Hello everyone, welcome again. I am Pooja Rawat and today we are going to study geography, first chapter, resources. So, what is the meaning of resources? Anything that can be used to satisfy a need is a resource. So this sentence over here speak a lot about this chapter. There are almost unlimited example on this planet Earth that can be covered behind this sentence. Let's go through some basic example. The water you drink for thirsty, you know that is a resources. Water is a resources. And then electricity we use in our house, it is a resource. The way we use transportation, rickshaw, you use to get home from school or anywhere, there is again a resource. So, this is all we are going to study in this chapter. Water, electricity, rickshaw, vegetable, and textbook have something in common. We know that they are all separate things, but what is it that is common in between all of these things? But they are nothing but utility. Means we use them. We don't just keep it with ourselves, we use them. Now, how you use it, that is a different thing. Therefore, utility or usability is what make an object or substance a resource. I hope this line is absolutely clear. Means anything that has some utility or satisfy our need is a known as a resource. Means you, if a thing is valuable, it is utility, then it is a resource. Now the best question you can ask in this chapter is, how does something become a resource? What it means is, for example, if I give you electricity and you don't know how to use it, then how do you turn it into a resource? You go to school and college to learn and you learn something, but if you are not told how to apply that knowledge, then how do you make that knowledge a resource? That is a big question. So to answer that question, always remember, things become resources only when they have a value. Its use or utility give its a value. All resources have some value means worth, means valuable things become a resource. So resources is generally divided into three parts. First is natural, human made, and human resources. So don't get confused between human made and human, because human made is the things which are made by human, and human we ourselves, and natural is natural. So type of resources, there are three type of resources: natural, human, and human made. First is natural resources. The resources which are drawn from nature and used without much modification are known as natural resources. We can divide natural resources on the basis of their development and use. First is actual resource and potential resource. What is actual resource? See, uh, actual resource are those resources whose quantity is known. These resources are being used in the present. The rich deposit of koila in Ruhr region in Germany and petroleum in the West Asia. The dark soil of the Deccan Plateau in the Maharashtra, and all are actual resources. Number two is potential resources. What is potential resources? Potential resources are those whose entire quantity may not be known and these are not being used at present. These resources could be used in the future. The level of technology we have at present may not be advanced enough to easily utilize these resources. The uranium found in Ladakh is an example of potential resources that could be used in the future. High speed wind, what is the potential resources? 200 years ago. Today they are an actual resources, and wind farms generate energy using windmills like in Netherlands. You will find some of other example like Tamil Nadu on the Gujarat coast. Based based on their development, we can divide actual and potential resources. Example of actual resources are petroleum in the West Asia, the dark soil in the Deccan Plateau in Maharashtra. Potential resources, high speed winds and sun. So here we can again divide natural resources on the basis of their origin, abiotic and biotic. What is abiotic resources? Based on their origin, resources can be abiotic or biotic. Abiotic resources are non-living, while biotic resources are living. Soil, rocks, and minerals are abiotic but plants and animals are biotic resources. Natural resources can be divided into on the basis of their development and on the basis of their origin. And now we can also also divide into in them on the basis of their stock, means renewable and non renewable. What is renewable resources? Renewable resources are those which get renewed or replenished quickly. Some of these are unlimited and are not affected by human activities such as solar and wind energy. Yet, careless use of certain renewable resources like water, soil, and forest can affect their stock. Water shortage seems to be an unlimited renewable resources, but shortage and drying up of natural water resources is a major problem in many parts of world today. So, renewable means solar energy, wind, and water, and non-renewable resources means koila, petroleum, natural gases. Non-renewable resources are those which have a limited stock. Once the stock are existed, it may take thousands of years to be renewed or replenished. Since this period is much more than human lifespan, such resources are considered non-renewable. Koila, petroleum, and natural gases are some example. Here's other basis. We can divide the natural resources is ubiquitous and localized. Means ubiquitous means on the basis of their distribution, resources can be basis on ubiquitous and localized. Resources that are found everywhere like the air we breathe are ubiquitous, but those which are found only in certain place are localized like copper and iron. Next is second resources. On the basis we divide the resources is human made resources. Something something natural substance become resources only when their original form has been changed. Iron ore was not a resource until people learned to extract iron from it. People use natural resources to make buildings, bridges, road, machinery, and vehicles, which are known as human made resources. Technology is also a human made resources. Do you understand what is human? Now you can understand that what is human made resources. Next is human resource. So, what is human resource? People can make the best use to create major resources when they have the knowledge, skill, and the technology to do so. That is why human beings are special resources. People are human resources. Education and health help in making people a valuable resources. So now you can understand that what is human made resources and what is human resources. We all are human resources. Means people people can make the best use of nature to create more resources when they have the knowledge, skill, and the technology to do so. So the doctor, the teacher, and the farmer, they all are a kind of resources. You all are a resource. In future you will become a doctor, you will become a teacher, maybe others. So you can become a very valuable resource for us. So we can conserve these resources, we can not waste them, and we can utilize our energy as a good resource. So thank you. Have a nice day.